Happy Onam to each and everyone. I'm back again with another simple recipe for Onam. I've already shown you one recipe which is sambar. Today I'm going to make payasam or rice kheer, which is another important dish in Onam Sadhya or Onam feast. It's very simple. Like if you're it's Corona time and you want to eat payasam of your grandmother or your mother's, you can make this very easily. Like if you don't have time and you want to make it fast, so it takes only 30 minutes. I'm really promising you, it really takes only 30 minutes. So the ingredients are, you want to know? Come on. So the ingredients are 1 cup of full cream milk, not 1 cup, 1 liter of full cream milk, and half this size cup. I've taken half this size cup of payasam rice. Now if you don't have payasam rice, you can take the normal rice which you eat, grind it a little bit for one blitz, and then it will be like this. Then half cup of sugar, this much, and then another half cup of water, that also this much. Okay, so let us start. In whichever cup you are taking 1 cup of rice, in that same glass you should take the sugar and the water. Okay, it should be like same amount. So you need a very big cooker and it should be neat. No water should be there. Okay. Now we will one by one add the ingredients. First I will add the sugar, half cup. Next the 1 liter milk. Next I will be adding the rice which I washed nicely. Don't add the water, okay? Don't add the water, which I mean that the rice which is soaked, that water you should not add. Okay? Now I will add normal 1 cup of water. The milk you are using should be full cream milk, and I am not using condensed milk because the sweetness will be coming from the half cup of sugar. And if you want more sweetness, you can add 4 to 5 tablespoons more, but I think the sweetness is enough. Okay. Once again I will tell you the ingredients. 1 liter of full cream milk and half cup of payasam rice or normal rice. Same cup, half cup of sugar and 1 cup of normal water. First we will mix it nicely with a clean spoon. Okay. After mixing, we will close the cooker. Sorry, my mother had told earlier itself that before closing the cooker, you should boil the ingredients. Let the milk boil nicely. After that we will close the lid. I forgot that my mother told this first itself. My brother loves this payasam. Like he just likes this rice kheer. Not like we have different kinds of payasam, like payasam with pineapple payasam, then jaggery payasam. So this one is his favorite. The jaggery payasam, first we have to melt the jaggery, and then we will add the long banana, or we will be adding and chana dal. I was just thinking what all my mother adds. I've never went into it, like what all the ingredients are, but I was just thinking what all the ingredients are. I will ask my mother or grandmother how the traditional jaggery payasam is made. Then I will, it's little hard, but I will try to show you, okay? You can use any glass for measuring the rice. In that same glass, you should measure the sugar and the water, okay? So I think our milk is boiling. If you want, you can add cardamom powder also, it's okay, but I am not adding now. If you don't have, this payasam rice, it's okay. I will tell you later about that. So our milk has boiled. See? Wow. Amazing smell. Now let's close the lid. After closing the lid, reduce the flame and then leave it like that for 30 minutes. Okay, that's it. And then our payasam is ready. If you don't have payasam rice, it's okay. You can use normal rice also, but payasam rice is easily available in all the South Indian stores. If you want, payasam rice, if you want the texture of the normal rice like payasam rice, put it in the chutney jar, give it one bliss, and that's it. It will be like a coarse grain, like it will be, the texture would be like that. But payasam rice is easily available, really. Now we will wait for 30 minutes. Don't let the whistle come. If you feel the whistle is gonna come, just off the gas. Because if the whistle comes, the milk may spill. There may be a chance, and mostly the rice will be cooked before the whistle comes. But I'm just saying, if you feel, just off the gas. After the pressure is gone, just open and see if the rice is cooked. If not, just cook it for low flame for 10 minutes and it will be cooked. But mostly the rice kheer would be ready within 30 minutes. And within that 30 minutes you can do anything. You can just leave it, but you should check, okay, before. If you feel the whistle coming, you should off the gas. This payasam is found in Kerala temples, and it is mostly served with boli. Boli is like similar to the Maharashtra Puran boli, but it is little more thinner, and it is yum without the condensed milk only. I love this payasam. This is my favorite payasam. And boli you get mainly in Trivandrum. So let's open and see. I'm really excited to see how my payasam is ready. Like, it's the first time I've made it on my own. In the meanwhile, the kheer was getting ready. The pressure was going. I made some roasted cashew and kismis to top it on. So I've opened and see, my payasam is ready and it smells awesome. So before 30 minutes my rice kheer or payasam is ready, because before 30 minutes the whistle is gonna come, I thought, and I off the gas and my kheer is ready. Now let's transfer it into a nice bowl. So my payasam is ready. I'm gonna garnish it with some roasted cashew and kismis. Okay. As you know, a payasam or a rice kheer can be, eaten hot or chilled. It's best either way. So let me give it to my brother as it's his favorite. Yummy. So he loved it, I think, and he's going to eat it. So my payasam is ready. Do try it and tell me in the comments how it is. Like and subscribe my channel. Till then, bye and happy Onam once again.